Hare Krishna. From today, we will start our Bhagavad Gita as it is, slok-wise. Entire Bhagavad Gita consists of 700 verses. The first verse is spoken by Dhritarashtra. This is the only verse spoken by him. Now let's start from chapter 1. Observing the armies on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. Sloka. Dhritarashtra uvacho dharmakshetre kurukshetre samaveta yujutsabah mamakah pandavaschaiva kim kurbata sanjaya. Dhritarashtra uvacha means Dhritarashtra said, to whom? O Sanjay, Mamakah Pandavaschaiva, after my sons and the sons of Pandu, Samaveta, assembled at where? Dharmakshetre Kurukshetre, in the place of pilgrimage at Kurukshetra. Yuyutsaba, desiring to fight. Kim Kurbata Sanjaya, what did they do? Bhagavad Gita is the perfect theistic science because it is directly spoken by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Sri Krishna. The topics discussed by Dhritarashtra and Sanjaya as described in the Mahabharata form the basic principle for this great philosophy. It is understood that this philosophy evolved on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, which is a sacred place of pilgrimage from the immemorial time of the Vedic age. It was spoken by the Lord when he was present personally on this planet for the guidance of mankind. Here the word Dharmakshetra. Why it is called Dharmakshetra? Because it's a place where religious rituals are performed. It is significant because on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, the Supreme Personality of Godhead was present on the side of Arjuna. Dhritarashtra, the father of the Kurus, was highly doubtful about the possibility of his son's ultimate victory. In his doubt, he inquired from his secretary Sanjaya what did they do. He was confident that both his sons and the sons of his younger brother Pandu were assembled in that field of Kurukshetra for a determined engagement of the war. Still, his inquiry is significant. He did not want a compromise between the cousins and brothers, and he wanted to be sure of the fate of his sons on the battlefield. Because the battle was arranged to be fought at Kurukshetra, which is mentioned elsewhere in the Vedas as a place of worship, even for the denizens of heaven. Dhritarashtra became very fearful about the influence of the holy place on the outcome of the battle. He knew very well that this would influence Arjuna and his sons of Pandu favorably because by nature they were all virtuous and his sons are not. Sanjay was a student of Vyasdev and therefore by the mercy of Vyasdev, Sanjay was able to envision the battlefield of Kurukshetra even while he was in the room of Dhritarashtra. And so Dhritarashtra asked him about the situation on the battlefield. Both the Pandavas and the sons of Dhritarashtra belong to the same family. But Dhritarashtra's mind is disclosed herein. He deliberately claimed only his sons as gurus, and he separated the sons of Pandu from the family heritage. One can thus understand the specific position of Dhritarashtra in his relationship with his nephews, the sons of Pandu. Here Prabhupada has given one example As in the paddy field, the unnecessary plants are taken out. So it is expected from the very beginning of these topics that in the religious field of Kurukshetra, where the father of religion, Sri Krishna, was present, the unwanted plants like Dhritarashtra's son, Duryodhan, and others would be wiped out, and the thoroughly religious persons headed by Yudhishthir would be established by the Lord. This is the significance of the words Dharmakshetra and Kurukshetra, apart from their historical and Vedic importance. That's all for today. Let's wait for the next slok tomorrow. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hare Krishna.